Alright everyone, so welcome back, and it is virtually just an hour later after acquiring the suit on my second account. So here is the GM3, okay, and we're going to go ahead and do the first test run right now. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so I would say very just, normal basic GM you're looking at. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and capture the point first. As I mentioned before earlier in the other video, basically this has its own GM rifle. You can't actually use any other rifle. As I looked at the stats, it's actually also one bad thing is it can't swap to a bazooka as well. So if you want to use bazooka to, get those ground shots and try to stagger, he can't equip it. So he can only use a standard GM3 rifle. So, that is a bummer on this one. However, let's take a look. Let's see what it's like to use the missile pods. And, ooh, nice! The missile pods, as you can see, you do not need to be stationary in order to shoot them. And there's quite a lot. There are quite a lot of missiles that come out. It's very similar to how you use the Super Gundam in space, where it also has those multiple missile pods. So that's a good thing right there. Let's see if I can try to get somebody. All right, ooh, there we go. There we go. All right, come on there. All right. And it's other stuff like, ooh, oh, I didn't check myself. I didn't check behind me. Okay, thank you, Mach 2, and thank you, Alex. Thank you, you guys. I'm going to see if I can pay you back. All right, so, there we go. Oh, sorry, yeah. It's getting kind of hectic inside the ditch, guys, so let me go ahead and back up. All right, let me try these missile pods, the shoulder missile pods. I do like these shoulder missile pods, especially since the fact that you've got so many. And you don't need to be stationary, so that's a good thing. Ooh, I wonder who shot me. And he shot me, and Gundam J. Well, hey, you're a support type, you've got the advantage. But in any case, his other secondary weapons besides the shoulder missile pods, he also has the hip missile launcher, and I have yet to try that out. I'm gonna go ahead and call an air support and see if I can gain some points here. So right now this is actually playing a 500 cost match. Although this is a 450 suit at level 2, you can still actually, you can still apply to it with the, there's only a 50 cost difference, so you can still use suits of a lower level in a higher level game, as long as it's within the 50 cost range. All right, come on, let's go ahead and see if I can stagger someone and try to. So it does again have its dodge roll. It does have its two-hit combo with its melee sword. Okay, can I get him? Can I get you? Can I get? All right. When in doubt, if you have no other weapons left, go ahead and use Vulcan cannons. All right. And so, okay, there we go. All right. As you can see, I'm trying to find this guy because look, the one thing is that this suit actually has an extended radar, and you can see on the screen. I'm trying to see where that guy is. He's just hiding behind the building. He doesn't want to die. He's trying to fight for his life, which is what I would do too. But thank you, Mach 2. But yeah, with this suit, you've got the extended radar, so you can actually see farther away. Let me see, what are you doing? Oh, let me try to get you in. Oh, there you go. Boom! 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 Knee to you! All right. I counted you with that, man. I counted you with that. Boom! All right, now I'm going to go ahead and back off before you try to, get some revenge. Try to get revenge, man. You'll try to get some revenge on that. All right, let's see if I can get... okay, good stagger from behind. So, again, secondary weapons, again. I have yet to try to use its its hip launchers, missile launchers, because as I know, they do actually the most damage out of that. Let me see if I can get some of these guys. But overall, I do like the fact, again, I got to repeat, I really do like the fact that its shoulder missiles can, they can fire while moving, which is really good. And so you can say he is virtually like, a version of the Super Gundam, where again, the missiles let me guess, was it the Gundam J again? Was it the Gundam J? Did I get hit by that support? Yes, haha, you got me again. Thank you. Oh, you're just sniping pretty well today. Anyways, yeah, basically, it is a very useful thing to have because look, there are virtually, I think it's 30 missiles in his shoulders. There's 30 missiles in his shoulders, and you saw just now how fast they respond. So it is a really good thing to have. That's a positive for this suit. Negative again, like I said, it can't swap to using a bazooka. it can only use the GM3 beam rifle. All right, which is, I'm not really complaining. I mean, for having a 2-star suit, he's actually packing quite a punch for a GM model, and he should. All right, let me see if I can stop this guy from trying to take our checkpoint. Can I stop this guy? Yes. Oh, is that called pie to sashimi? There we go. All right, and yes, I'm going to go ahead and try to recapture our points so that we don't get overrun. Do a little bit of repairs. All right, and all right, go back in. Okay, so all right, let's go ahead and turn around. So, as expected, with how GMs are, and this is not even a GM custom, so I'm not sure if there is actually a GM custom, 3. If there is, that'd be great. I'm sure there probably might be. All right, let's see if I can take this G line standard. Can I take you? Can I get you? Can I get you? No. Who's got more boost? Actually, I'm pretty low on health, so he's probably gonna get me pretty soon. Let me see if I can try to charge him. Try to get the last one, and ooh! All right, I was just a bit too weak on that. So I'll give up to you. Yes, you got me, G-Line Standard. Don't rush anyone if you're not sure if you can win. Well, I wanted to take a chance. Maybe I was, trying to counter him again like I countered that Mach 2, but all right, let's see if I can try to call down maybe I'll get some air support, as in one of them is almost ready, so let's take a look. All right, let me go ahead and call an air support down. Again, using the hip missiles, and I still have not used it. I've used it once, actually. It is very long to... One, you have to be stationary to use these hip missiles. So, but, and the other thing is it arches, and it's very difficult to connect. So you do need to be very precise. Oh, okay, I got somebody on that air... Got somebody on the airstrike. Okay. So if you do switch over to using his hip missiles, you do need to be very accurate. I would say that it's good if you got a group in front of you and you just go ahead and just kind of like the GPO2 MLRS, where you just mortar fire right on top. But they're very slow to use, so I don't recommend them. I think the main thing you're going to be using here is definitely his shoulder missiles. You're going to be using his main weapon, the rifle, and then of course, occasionally you'll use the Vulcan cannons, but then I don't expect you to be using the shoulder hit missiles too much. All right, let's see if I can get this guy. All right, come on. All right, come on, guys. We are winning. Come on. Let's keep it up. All right, good. Ooh, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me see if I can try to make it up to you. I do apologize, okay, guys. And if you ever see me out in the game, if you see either Stanyo or Zero Wing Strike, that's me, guys. If I ever play with you or against you, hey, I apologize in advance if I don't meet up to your standard. All right. I am not a professional player, but hey, I do like this game. All right. So let's see what we can do. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and shoot. All right. Oh, there's a G-line standard. You can back. All right. We're almost 14 seconds out. Okay, let's back up, guys. Back up. Come on. Okay, good. Fantastic. Good. And, okay, fantastic. Okay, let me see if I can. Oh, I missed it on that. Oh, wait, did we get it? I think we might have won this one. Did we win this? Let's take a look. I think we got this. And yes. All right. Not a bad very first test run. So there it is. There's a GM3, and my thoughts on it is, again, if you want to, if you want to get this suit, it's not a bad suit, okay? But it's not like, if you're short on tokens, I wouldn't spend it right yet. If you don't even have, if you just almost got 15, I would suggest you to save it and, go for something a bit more, go for one of the 3 stars later. Because, eventually, they're going to come out with more of the Zeta series. There's going to be another Gundam coming out soon, or even another souped up mobile suit very soon. So they always do that every couple weeks. So my suggestion is, you can just wait. But if you do have enough, I mean, if you've got 30, you go ahead and you can go ahead and just roll. It's okay. Go for half, because every week, you get 3 per day. If you're lucky, you go for the crates and you get the additional gold box. I've been kind of lucky getting the gold crates on the crate containers during the matches. So, in any case, all right. So, do I think this is a suit that you should get? I don't think it's worth. risking, if you don't have a much tokens, I would say you can skip this. But if you just want to go for it because you like the GM3, that's fine. Okay, there's other suits, and you might be lucky again. You might be lucky with a half off, and you could probably get like anything from a level 2 GPO3. You know, I actually, like I said, I got the G3 Gundam level 4, and that's already 600 cost. So you might be lucky. So don't take my word for it. It's just my opinion. I think, you know, I would hold off if I didn't have enough coins. But anyways, all right, guys, thanks for watching the video, and stay tuned for, you know, plenty more action coming to you. All right, see you later.